Welcome to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. Today, or the last few days, I've been working on a project, a garden bench. And we needed a bench here because we keep our water jugs and we like to sit in our flowers area. So today's video will mostly be about the bench, how I built it, and please like and subscribe. Welcome to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. Today I'm going to make a project. I need a garden bench. My last one kind of completely rotted out after the winter, a couple winters, and we use it a lot. So it's going to be 5 feet long and 18 inches wide, and it's going to be 2 levels, and it's going to be 19 inches high, right at your knee, so you can sit down. We put all our water jugs on here and everything, so I'm going to be doing this today. So join me. Please like and subscribe to see everything I do. All right, I've already pre-drilled these holes, so I'm pre-drilling these and line it up, and then I'm going to put glue here. So this is what I'll do. I'm using 3-inch screws to go through two plywood boards, and then I'm pre-drilling because I don't want them to crack the boards. But I'm gonna glue them anyway, and I'll glue that here. The glue should not be thick today because it's pretty warm. Try not to make the glue run out of there, but it always does. I'm just going to line it up by eye sight. I can just square this up. Oh, there it is. I can square it up another time, or when I get the 4 corners built. These ones don't crack the boards as bad as other ones. The deck screws really crack it. Deck screws are a lot thicker, fatter screws. Okay. Sink it a little bit. Put the nice boards on the outside. There's a twist in that board, but we'll have to work with that. These go here. Get this squared up. There we go. It's not too bad. That was supposed to be on the inside, that's all right. There we go. Great for what I'm doing. I'm putting Trex as my deck on top, so we sit on that over there. So I'm gonna have to put boards every 12. The center is every 12 inches for the top one. It doesn't matter, I could just go off 12-inch here. Perfect right on that. We're gonna have to fix that first. Make sure the handles turn back all the way if you use pipe clamps. think I'll take that top one out. Might have straightened it up a bit. All right, got that done. Gonna bolt it together. Big crack there, didn't see. Whoops, that part isn't in there. These aren't the best, but they'll work. They'll work for me to get by. Gotta drill out. I gotta put a spacer here, and I'm gonna set the other frame. So I put these boards like that and stuck this in there pretty strong, I'd say. Welcome back to Arlen's Garden, where we grow and preserve food. We're finishing up the garden bench, and today we're going to paint it, and then we're going to put on the Trex decking on top of that. So this is upside down, so we're going to put the deck here and on the bottom. The bottom is the top, so we're going to paint everything. So it's going to be outside, so we don't want it to start to rot. So we're going to try to get everything covered, and then it'll last several years. So we'll just start. This is the paint we had left over from our house. We have a green and cream colored house. let's see here. I'm painting the inside first because I always paint the outside, then have to reach over. So I'm trying to think ahead and paint the stuff I have to reach into. Alright, I'll keep painting this and then I'll show you the whole thing after. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Arlen's channel. This is welcome to Arlen's channel. Welcome to Arlen's garden. We're on the same project. I got the frame all painted up, and I'm gonna put the decking on top of this, down there underneath, and then on top. And now I gotta cut the decking, gotta measure that. This thing I made so I could have flat wood here. It's 2.5 inches. So I have this cedar post, and then I cut down a table with my table saw, a 1-inch piece. I cut it 5 feet, but I'm adding on 3 inches, so it's 63 inches, 5'3", and I'm at 18. So 5'3", I need 6 of those pieces. This is it. Just try to adjust this camera. This stuff cuts like regular plywood. It's just a bunch of pressed, I don't know what you want to call it. So $63. I'm just gonna go right here. I have to cut in the middle of that line. And I just look down, straight down. Make sure I am on that line. Hold it in nice and tight. See that stuff inside there? It's, I don't know if it's all plastic or there's wood in there, but yeah, that's what it looks like inside a Trex board. It'd be better if I got them all the same size, I think, but let's just see. 63 on the nose. Oh, this is how it's gonna look. Yep, I have to screw that down, but that's the top. That cream color looks really good. Another way to do this properly would be cut, look down with the tape measure, put the tape in blocks, look down until you see you want 63, you want to cut on the other side of the line because the saw blade is an 1/8 inch thick. So that looks good there. Make sure it's square. I'll put these over here. All right, the first thing I gotta do is measure this. This is an easy project when everything's flat and everything's straight, but I need a notch I have the dreaded notch. I gotta notch this out. So I got to measure back this far, notch it in like this. So I don't want it to look, I can't stop, but it needs a notch. And to make matters worse, I need a right-handed and left-handed notch because I can't turn this board over. So we'll do our notches first. 5 inches, 5 1/8 by 3. It's over 3. So if you do it just by looking straight down, you shouldn't make a mistake. So you go 5 1/8. And then, so that's going to be like here. Then I have to go 3 inches, maybe a bit bigger. And you got to cut that off. So 5, I don't know why it's an 1/8, but it's, and then 3 inches have to be on this side. Hopefully I can do this right. Cut that off. All right, how do you cut this? That's the question. I could take a saw, skill saw, and just cut down this way, and then I have a corner to deal with. There we go. Maybe I'll clamp that. I'll do this. Whoops. Cut this one here. I didn't. I need to cut this side. Rock. Glue. Obviously, I'm trying to make this perfect, so we can sit on a nice perfect bench. Sometimes sit, but mostly our water jugs will be on this thing. So, time for the night, time for Stanley to come out, prove himself. All right. Stanley did fine. Stanley probably speaks Chinese. All right. Oh, I got one more to go. Thought I was done there. These are handy clamps. Oops, I need to go. This board is not boring at the same, but it looks good. I need a little more off that. I'll get the saw again. I would say never put your tools away till you're done the job. Would be a good motto. Or never throw your tools in the ground till you're done the job. All right. With a bad alignment of the boards, I'm blaming the boards. The angle now. Either end could have been cut. It just had a fit. Either end. So all right. Let's see how this does. I won't put anything away. There we go. Look at that fit. I got these boards perfect. Got a screw right there, here. I'll have to get the other ones from the top. Nice fit. That's the wood part, wood air. Wood air. No wood air here. here. I give it a little more, or give it a bit more of a, so yeah, I put my saw away. I don't have the actual screws that mount the Trex to the deck like a regular guy does, but I'm going to just find I'm just going to drill through and countersink them a little bit. Yeah, there we go, just like that, a little bit from the side. The top one will be no problem. Do I need a countersink? I'm going to try it, just the bottom, since no one's sitting there. I'm just going to try it. Oh yeah, it's not bad. I'll countersink the top though. Nice. I think I'll be able to do good there. Gotta measure the gaps. Pull it over to one side. What do I got left? So I go inch on one side. That Trex, I think, doesn't split. So that's one plus for Trex. The negative, it's expensive. You would never, it's not structural either, so you never would build a house with it. All right. If this is on this side, it'd been better, but I'm not. Yeah, that'll sink in there. 3/8 is the answer. If you're trying to sink screws into a number 9 screws in, tighten. If you do this regularly, you know what I'm talking about, but tighten 3 sides. 3-sided chuck. Chuck doesn't mind. You don't go too deep because you won't leave much board left. Perfect. I'm gonna skip one though. Make sure it's a bit big, but ooh. This is the poor man's chamfer. You got what you got. That's what. Oops. Uh-oh. As long as I don't hit the bolts there, I'll just have to go sideways on that. Oh yeah, I forgot about these bolts. That might not. We'll try the first one. There'll be the. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Sink it down. Go when I got the drill over here. This is gonna be like not your luxury model. It's sturdy, outdoor, rugged. The Arlen's Garden outdoor rugged outdoor furniture model. It'll hold up, but it won't get the compliments from the elite money spenders, but the average Joe would love this bench. These are good clamps. Did I say that already? fell into a gap in it. That was solid. That was solid. My dear, just got it done. Wait a second, I'm gonna...
Holy smoke, that looks really good, honey.